We mentioned previously in the previous video that you would upgrade from 7 or 8 to 10 if you want to maintain your programs, your applications, and your data. You don't want to lose any of that. And so you could do an in-place upgrade. Now, it used to be, back when you went from XP to 7, that in order to make sure that both your hardware and your applications, your software would work, you had to actually go to Microsoft and download a tool. And that's not the one I want. Right here, the Windows 7 Upgrade Advisor. You would download this tool and run it, and it would tell you whether or not you're going to have any problems when you go from XP to 7. Well, fortunately, Microsoft has built something called the Compatibility Checker right into the Windows 10 upgrade so that it can check it as it's building Windows 10, and it can roll it back if there are going to be problems. So first of all, the Compatibility Checker is now built in, and second, you can upgrade Windows 10 using the Media Creation tool. Now, what in the world is that? Well, this website that I've given you right here, and it's the one that we saw a moment ago, right here. We already looked at the update tool. This is to update additions, or not additions, excuse me. This is to update from, say, Windows 10 1909 to 2004. That would be here. But if you're going to upgrade from 7 or 8 to 10, you would use this tool. Once you click download this tool, by the way, I'm going to go ahead and click this because I want you to see something. This says Media Creation Tool 2004. So this thing has changed every 6 months as the upgrades come out. This thing is changed to the latest version. Now notice it says Media Creation Tool. That's a little bit of a lie. That's not all that it does. Let's go back here, and you'll see that when I run that tool, the first thing I get are two options. I can upgrade this PC now. So if I'm running Windows 7 or Windows 8, I would click this one if I want to upgrade, and it would download the software. It would run the compatibility checker, and then it would install Windows 10. Now, this Create Installation Media I would use for a clean install, which we will talk about later on. A couple of warnings here. If you're going to upgrade to Windows 10, you don't want to upgrade if you're having problems. If your file system is messed up, or you have malware on your system, and you just need to get that stuff all cleaned up, you wouldn't upgrade. Then, if I have malware on my system, all I'm going to do is get upgraded malware. I'm not going to really solve any issues that way. The other thing I want you to know about is this windows.old file. So in the root drive, in your C drive, as you upgrade from 7 or 8 to 10, Windows will create a folder called Windows Old. And what that is an image of your old version of Windows. And if the installer runs into problems, it will restore that image, and your computer will be right back to where it started. And it works really, really well, by the way. Also, even if you have completed the upgrade and later on, within 30 days, you decide you need to roll it back for some reason, that windows.old file is still there, and in the settings app you can go in and restore it back to its previous version within 30 days. After that, windows.old is automatically erased, and you can no longer go back to that image.